Your business center will have the left and the right hand sides. And when this company is paying you, they are going to tell you to recommend other people to use our services. So as you recommend your friends, they also coming in as professional affiliates. They're also buying their packs. So at the end of the week, they are going to look at the turnover of each side. Assuming the airtime, the phones, and the people who have come into your business, on your left-hand side, it has given you 11,000 points. And on your right-hand side, it has given you 10,000 points. The system we use in our marketing plan is called binary. In most cases, when you bring people, you find them being pressed down there. So before you know it all, you have grown a sizable business. So the company is going to look at your lowest side, and they're going to pay you 15% of those points that very week. So if you take an example of 10,000, which is our lowest side, times 15%, that gives you $1,500 that week. Where I put 10,000, you can put 20. You can even put 0. The choice is yours. Okay? If you work 0 that side, you earn 0 shillings. But if you work hard, not even hard but smart, this money will going to come to you. Imagine yourself an extra $1,500 every week. What can you do to your budget? Just imagine that. I believe and I know some of us where we stay, the prices will change. In this time, you go to a hotel like this, and instead of asking for a menu, you tell the waiter, please serve me. I'm not going to eat the price, but I want to eat the food. With an extra $1,500 every week. Some of us will be able to take our kids back to school without having to beg the head teachers to allow us an extra money. And this is the money that you can make when you are seated in your office, when you are seated in your shop, even when you are at school as a student. This is the money that you can make every single week. I'm just giving you examples of how we are earning. I would encourage you that if you want to get more detailed, you come for our trainings at Shumbuk House. As a master, for you maximize all your potential. In this case, instead of one business center, you have 3 business centers. This is your business center 1, business center 2, and you also have your business center 3. The difference is simple. In your business center 1, you have left and right. Business center 2, left and right. Instead of you earning 15%, as a master, you'll be earning 20% of every activity that takes place in your business. If I'm a master, like I'm a master, and I recommend my friend Jim to become into the business, and he has also become as a master, I'm going to be given free money for having used my airtime to call the person to come and join. $60. Is that little money? It's a lot of money. Assuming every week, every day I have one person joining me. At the end of the week, I have about 7 people joining my network, times $60. That's a lot of money. We call it first start bonus. But the more money is going to come from your network. Okay? The people you have in your left-hand side, in your business center 1, left and right, business center 2, left and right, they are going to be contributing to your earnings every week. But still the company considers your lowest side. And if you look at business center 1, it has 10,000 and 20,000. As a master, you get 20% of your lowest side. In this case, it's going to be 20% of 10,000 points, which gives you an extra $2,000 a week. We go to a business center 2, it has the same. Maybe it has 20 here and 30 there. So it also takes the lowest side. 20% of 20,000 points, that gives you $4,000. When it comes to Business Center 3, they will combine the Business Center 1 and Business Center 2, and they will take the lowest side. And that's how we make money in this business. I want to remind you that the industry right in is telecom. Each and every person who has a mobile phone, each single day you load your airtime, someone else makes money. In this case, load your airtime with GMN airtime, and every time you make a call, money goes on your account. Every time you receive a call, money goes on your account. Which of the two would you rather do? To promote someone else's business where you don't benefit, or promote your own business where you benefit 100%? I want us to become professional users. Some of us are very good at throwing out money. We are amateurs. And as when you look at the amateurs, in some playground, and they are going to entertain us. At the end of the day, or at the end of the 90 minutes, they are all sweating and panting. No one has paid them. But when it comes to professional footballers, even before they kick the ball, they know how much money they want to make at the end of the day. I want us to turn ourselves into professional users. The phone that you have in your wallet, that gadget is a resource. The company that blocks that SIM card you have in your phone is making a lot of money out of your resource, which is the phone. The phone book belongs to you, and you are just enriching other people. Turn that phone book that you have into a resource with GMN company. We've already been told about the ad cash, and let us also tap into that opportunity. As I'm about to conclude, I just want to remind ourselves that in life we are all given equal opportunities. But it all depends on how you look at them. Some of us, as we talk right now, are going to say, instead of crossing to better opportunities or better grounds, let me think about this opportunity. So many of us are going to say, let me think about it. As you are thinking about it, someone else is making money. I want you to make a decision. Your life is hanging in a stream. You either go in front or you go back. Make that decision. And once you've made that decision, please respect it and honor it. If you choose to be part of us, we shall be very grateful. We shall work together to make a better world. However, if you also choose not to be part of us, we shall be extremely excited for you. Because we know at one particular time, when we make our money, we shall need your services. And those services, I always tell my friends, that when I buy my Range Rover, I will not go underneath to wash it. Someone else has to wash it. And that person will not wash it, that person will wash it, that means has no money. So not all of us are supposed to be rich. It's all a matter of decisions. The decisions you make today will determine the future that you have. Some of us look at the money and we tell ourselves that money is a source of evil. That is a big lie. You have the money and then see how things will change. Someone told me that when you have money, you have choices. Some of us are just waiting and to see how things will happen. At that age, if you don't take care of yourself right now, at that age, who will be taking good care of you? Look at those two people. The question is, what will you be thinking at this age? Some of us who are here, we have parents who are like that. And even when they ask for a lift in your car, you don't want to take them because you think maybe somehow, if they're not your person, they're your relative, they might die in your car. If you meet such a lady on the street and she asks for a lift, will you give it to her? But let me tell you, even at that age when you have the money, you want people to serve you. But imagine when you're not having money and you are ordering that. Life is all about choices and decisions. Thank you. Some of us, we have made our life to be just like that. It's on a standby. No moving in front, no going back. Monday to Monday, January to January. And you ask yourself, what am I doing? But you are telling people that you are too busy. Busy doing what? Give yourself an accountability. Some of us have decided to switch off. Our eyes and ears are crossed to opportunities. When a opportunity like this comes your way, the first thing that comes into your mind is I'm calling people. They're going to steal my money. Which money? Okay? We have turned off. Not even warning lights. Okay? We've made life to be like that. However, some of us have decided to restart. That you have made a decision that if from today, life has to change. Life has to change. You must buy a new car. You must take your children to the best schools. You must achieve your dreams. But remember, that choice and that decision is personal. Not even the person sitting next to you will make that decision for you. You make it for yourself. Let me remind ourselves that with the income potential that this company offers, by now just giving you the modest that you can earn. In this business, 1 year operational, we have people earning $1 million every week. I don't know how much money you want to make. But I believe if you embrace this opportunity, your dreams are going to become real. This is how I want to live my life the next 50 years. This is my game plan. You're either in my way or you are out of my way. That's how I want to live your life. Go back down. The age does not matter in this case. Go back down, redesign your life. Redesign your life and focus on yourself again. When you see things like the helicopter, the private jets on my chart, some of you get goosebumps. But these toys were made for people like me and you to enjoy, and because some of us don't believe in these things. But I'm here to assure you that once you condition your mind and get focused and grab this opportunity that Jamie is offering you, some of these things will come even much faster than you think. I want to take this opportunity to say welcome to the GMA Millionaires family. What I pray for you, and I also wish that you pray for me as well, is to ask God to bless you and bless me so that we can enjoy this life together. Thank you so much. Let me call back my friends to give you another program.
Let's give Smart another huge round of applause. If you give him some good dancing from that is all about some more energy. Check your head. stay in a reflective mode. This guy has smart. I just want to let you know that you presented one of the most persuasive cases for network marketing I've ever seen. Remember those slides? How many of you were impressed with that case? Let's give you a hand. That was very impressive. Thank you so much. Smart. I was really impressed. I'm going to borrow your slides next time. So as I was listening while Smart was speaking, I remembered two things. One, this is what Mark Twain said, that in life, we regret about, at the end of our lives, usually we regret about things we never did than those that we actually did. So we are at a point of crossroads. Sometimes you're wondering, should I or should I not? I think better to make a decision and find out rather than make no decision at all. When I was here at the university, my friend Charles Kareba, whom I consider one of my mentors, he said that I would rather have someone make a decision than someone who makes no decision at all. You see, once you make a decision, you at least learn something. But if you don't, you'll never learn something. And before I tell you the second thing, I've also noticed that we have people from different countries. We have some people from Kenya. If you're from Kenya, say, ooh, look, put up your hand, please. Let's give ourselves a round of applause for Kenya. People from Kenya. Yeah? And you know what? I love Kenyans. Kenyans are aggressive. You know, someone can decide to move from Nairobi to come. But I invited some people like, Sunday, my time to stretch. Yeah? And you know, have you noticed that, by the way, even in the service industry, people keep hiring Kenyans? Have you noticed that? Hello? Yes or yes? Yes. Kenyans, I love you. Let's give them another round of applause. If nothing, let the Kenyans inspire you that they have come. We have people from Rwanda. By show of hands. We have people from China. China! Let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. All of us say, you say this word, say, Ni hao. You respond, You respond, Ni hao. Okay, he's responding. Ni hao is like, how are you? But please, don't abuse them when you say no hao. You have to respect that. Let's give a round of applause to our Chinese brothers. They are here.